They say that first impressions last. We know that when a woman sees us, we have to worry about the first impression she'll have of us. But having a good first impression is pointless if, when the woman gets to know you, you're not what she expected. You don't have the right attitudes that attract her. In this video, I'm going to talk about 10 attitudes that attract women. Pay attention until the end. The first attitude that attracts women is a sense of humor. If you're a guy who knows how to be humorous at the right times, always has a positive outlook on life, and doesn't complain about everything, you're a humorous guy who knows how to make a woman laugh too. They love it, and you enter her mind in an extremely positive way. Second attitude they like, eye contact. A guy who is talking to a woman knows how to look into her eyes, knows how to hold her attention there with his gaze. The seductive gaze. The striking gaze. The gaze of someone who likes the woman, who is confident. No woman can resist this attitude, because eye contact is. Third very important point, respect. Everyone likes to be respected, regardless of their job, the woman, her family, where she came from, or where she lives. Respect above all. Women love it when you respect their family, especially her friends who are always with her. However, there is a difference between respecting and being a doormat. You should indeed admire the right girl and show respect for her, but it's also extremely important to combine that with a sense of humor. The truth is that women love it when men create situations with them not only robotically and always without any novelty in the relationship, so that's where this sense of humor, called malice, comes in. Making some jokes when you have intimacy with her is of utmost importance. Women like it when you hit on them, say something that shows your real intentions. Women also feel desire, and when you create a connection with her, it's important to have that level of intimacy. Fifth attitude that most women like, men who love pets. It may sound ridiculous, but researchers from North American universities have found through questionnaires that four-legged friends can give men a helping hand when it comes to conquering women. Women love it when they see a guy who shows care and affection for a pet, like a dog for example. Women have a much more sentimental side than men, and when they see a guy directing his attention to a small creature like a dog, they see that he's a protective guy who cares about providing comfort for others in the smallest details. The sixth very important point is knowing how to converse. Knowing how to lead a pleasant conversation. Talking about light things, fun things. Avoid being pessimistic or talking about tragedy, politics. Talk about things that women like, which are usually gastronomy, parties, trips, events, movies, light things to distract and relax there. Every woman likes a good conversation. Seventh important point is altruism. What is it? What is altruism? Are you crazy? Altruism is doing good to other people, respecting other people, being kind to others, caring for others, doing charity, helping someone, helping an elderly person, caring for other people. This is an attitude that any woman likes. For example, if you show love to your mother and show love to your grandmother, a lady on the street whom you want to help, someone you were kind to in everyday life, the woman sees this attitude and says, "Wow, this guy is kind to this person, a sign that he will treat me well too," so have this quality that women love. The eighth very important point is maturity. We know that most women like to be with older guys. Why? Because of maturity, man. So, it's no use being 40 years old if you're flying kites in the street or cruising around with a car full of guys blasting music at full volume. That's not very mature of you, man. So, maturity is not about being old. Maturity is about not being a clown, knowing how to do the right things at the right time, and being responsible. So, you can be 17 years old and be more mature than a 25-year-old guy who just wants to play around and has no responsibility whatsoever. The penultimate point, number 9, humility. Everyone likes to be with someone who is humble. You see if he likes to have a humble friend there, who doesn't brag, who doesn't think he's better than you. Everyone likes to be around someone who is humble, someone who is nice, someone who doesn't think they're better than someone else. So, the woman is no different. If you're a humble guy, the woman will want to be around you. So, before I move on to the 10th point here, if you're enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up to help me out. It makes me very happy to know that more people are enjoying content like this. Did you like it? Let's stick together. The 10th attitude that women like is protection. You know that man who always wants to protect a woman. When you walk on the sidewalk, you don't let the woman walk on the side where the cars are passing. It's an instinct of protection. Women love this guy. Show that you are concerned about the woman's safety. Show that you are always concerned with protecting her. Women have this protection instinct. This is an attitude that all women like. Alright guys, I'm leaving now, and don't miss tomorrow's video, it's really good. Big hug. See you next time.